Here we go. And we'll have to wait for everybody to catch up here. Give me on. And the competition has begun. We're pretty much in sync. So, so as we all know, it is everything's randomized. Treasures are randomized. We've got pretty much everything's randomized. We start off with a key, and we start off with the token. And we're gonna start off with loads and loads of money, no return.
All right. Well, we'll see if there's a town nearby where they can spend that money.
There we go. Hey, we got commentators listed there. And we're going to start off with a slime. Probably, yeah, no, not going to have a problem starting off with the slime. Tristal starts with a 1-point lead. Tranq's deciding to stick around, try to find a monster. He'll be happy to find that slime.
And an early ghost, too. So pretty nice set of monsters in Zone 0.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Holmes observing that neither is saving the gold. What? Oh, Tristal did defeat the ghost, and Tranq's working on it too. So, but Tristal will be the first to level 2, and I'm the tracker, so I have to mark that. And Tranq's right behind him, 5 seconds behind him to be precise. Nice power up, 6, 6, 2, 11.
Pretty solid level, but bet they wish they had some spells to work with.
Mm-hmm. Stop spell from the magician. You've sort of got to worry. What else are they going to do? It's hurt. Oh!
That one stings, especially with the half gold loss.
So everybody can help me with the tracking, so to speak. I posted a command called COD++. If anybody can throw that command down as soon as somebody dies. So, which is probably going to happen if Tristan didn't get away from that metal scorpion, but he did. Well, gonna have to try again with nope. Try again with that magician. Excuse me. Yes, he does.
A couple of stop spell misses early. Hopefully he can pull this one off. And he does.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Right now he is a little bit behind, but nope. Actually, yeah, we're dead even as Tranq takes his first trip to the penalty box for the day. First of probably many trips to the penalty box. 23 experience points is our next level. Oh. Token. There we go. Bill runs away from that magician. Can't blame him. But now if Tranq defeats this magician, he will move on to level 3.
It looks like Tristal just got level 3. It's 7 power, 14 hit points, and hurt.
Yes.
So very nice level.
But I thought 23 points was the next level. I guess it's 75% of that. It's, what is that? 18, 19, but no matter. Tristal's off to the penalty box again via a skeleton, who's still shooting a bit harder than he'd like. Meanwhile, Tranq's just playing basically the turtle here. He's like, right now, the turtle's beating the hare here.
Well, we'll see if Tristal's able to beat up some Zone 1 monsters. And there's a Wraith, a little out of his league. A Metal Scorpion seems pretty nice, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, especially with a hurt down. Oh, has Tranq checked, now that I'm thinking about it, has Tranq checked the fact that he has hurt? I don't think he probably hasn't, because he might want to think about that as we go to level 4 for Tristal. And Tranq, for that matter.
Yep. It's like Trank's still electing to play it safe. I don't know if he knows he has hurt.
But what we
Back
do
to the
know...
penalty box for Tristal.
Yep. Now, Tranq is looking around a little bit, and he's hoping to find an early town, but I don't think we're seeing that anywhere. He finds a Star Wyvern. He does get away.
And a Wraith Knight and an Armored Knight.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Picked off by the Armored Knight. He's off. He's back to the sin bin.
Tristal gets level 5, another 6 power, 7 agility, 7 hit points, and a new spell, Hurt More.
Yep, Hurt More. Hurt More is at level 5, so this is where it's go time for Tristal. He's off to find anything. Tranq's sitting there. No, he elects not to hurt the Metal Scorpion. Will he try to hurt the wolf? No, he tries to attack. He's gonna find that he's a bitch. And nope, he runs away. Pretty much if your spell's blocked, you're running away over on Tristal's side. Oh, Tranq has found a town in a cave. I think he's found the swamp cave.
Looks like it. And Tristal's reached level 6. Good on magic points, not much else.
Yeah.
Tranq's found Garingham and picks up the Dragon Scale. Maybe? No.
Yeah, Dragon Scale is almost always a good thing. I mean, it's 2 defense, which isn't a lot, but every point counts. But he does pick up 1 club. I think he wanted to see what was up for sale, see if he could sell anything, possibly for a copper sword, would be my guess.
Also good to note that the weapon shop also had magic armor and a silver shield, so come back after gold grind.
Oh. Crystal's just tearing through the levels here. He is out of magic, and he just became the recipient of a very, very strong fire. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to run what I like to call the past history analysis. It shows you all the statistics of each of our players. Any head-to-head battles which have occurred, which is one of them. He happened to be in the same race as Tranq, the Tranq's race that he did a couple weeks ago. Meanwhile, Tranq dies to a Star Wyvern. He just needs those 29 points to get his hurt more, and he'll be in good shape. I don't know. I did not. Oh, wait a minute. No, Tristal's decided not to buy anything. Okay. He just found
looks like he picked up a chainmail and then passed on picking up anything else.
Oh, I see. He did. Okay. And what? Well, this is. Ooh, boy, that's gonna
Armor Knights.
Yeah, that's gonna lead to a challenging Sherlock if Armor Knights are anywhere in that castle, which you can pretty much count on it. Trank's finding that he's dealing 1 damage to the Wyvern, but... Hurt more coming down from the Droll.
Tristal exacting his revenge.
Yeah. True. Yeah, oh. And Tranq gets picked off by a Wolf Lord, and he is sent back to the Sin Bin. Tristal to level 8 now. So Tristal's 4 levels ahead. But as soon as
11.
Tranq gets 29 points, he'll be in... he'll catch up in a hurry, I wager.
11 power and a new spell. Looks like Heal More.
Oh. Well, that's going to add a lot to the sustainability. So Tranq has found a Poltergeist, and it looks like he's relatively peaceful. And now out comes the hurt, but he didn't realize that he was stop spelled earlier, but he'll just keep beating up Poltergeist. He's got him. He is going to give a try on the hurt. Okay, it didn't matter. He was gonna be gone anyway. Crystal runs into a rogue scorpion. That is about as good of a hurt-moreable monster as you can find.
He also finds a cave. Let's see what's inside. Swamp cave.
Well, we know Tranq found the other side of the swamp cave earlier, but... So it's not going to yield to the backside of Tantagel or Garanham, but what Trista will find is... Well, no, actually he won't, because he died to a green dragon. But he might come right back to that swamp cave and see what's on the other side.
Interesting. At his level, would you have taken the one-shot hurt more chance, or would you have tried to run?
I probably would have tried the hurt more. He has the green dragon has a 12%, yeah, 1 in 8, a 1 in 8 chance of resistance. Now, I mean, there's also the risk of it not being enough damage to kill the green dragon, but it's still a risk of it taken for 135 experience. Oh, yeah. He kills off a magician, but soon he's going to be killing off a lot more. So right now at 43 strength. Not doing too bad in that department. Firelight observing how the Star Wyverns have pretty much been the fun police so far. Tranq goes to level 6. He's about 7 minutes behind on the leveling department. But Tranq has found Cantlin. Let's see what he does with his 150 money.
Well, he waits for the merchant to finish looking at Facebook first.
He would like the chainmail. Declines in the clothes. I can't blame him. And here's another crack at the Star Wyvern for Tranq, and this time he gets them.
Nice roll on that.
Yeah. What's that? Oh, yeah, that was max roll. 65. Tristan's going to need 6 more points to reach the next level, thanks to the Metal Scorpion. And as a matter of fact, Tranq also needs 6 points. Very interesting. Yeah, he'll take care of that, and we'll dismiss the Scorpion.
Unfortunately for Tristal, nothing to find but some metal scorpions on this peninsula here.
It is good enough for level 9, however. Not much there except for a new spell, which... Oh, it's Repel. Oh, that's actually a pretty good spell, because Repel works as follows. If your defense is greater than your monster's strength, not only have you damage broken him, but you've also repelled him. It only works in the overworld, but it pretty much means all the monsters Tristal runs into are going to be significant experience. Golem is not one of them. For one thing, Golem doesn't like hurt more, and for another thing, he's gonna smack you for 1 million damage, so... Well done knocking out the werewolf. And same thing for the Droll Magi. Tristal's gonna head back to the Swamp Cave, yes?
Looks like it. Tranq getting fairly lucky that Droll Magi decided not to spew fire.
Oh yeah, good call on that. And he gets... Oh, nothing! Well, that gives us the information that Erdrick's token... Well, it was already found. It's in a chest. It was in a chest, so... And now Tristal comes out. He will find Garenham. Slowly starting to think that Remolder is going to be the place to be. Is it going to be hand axe or leather armor? He's going to go with the leather armor.
Seems pretty confident in hurt mooring a lot of things.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Tristal picks up a club.
1 club for Tristal. Oh, Tranq has found the bonus cave, also known as the Stones of Sunlight Cave, from Tanagel's basement originally, but turns out he gets the original 120 gold that you would get when you start the game normally.
A very modest bonus. See if he heads back to pick up that hand axe.
Yeah. One reason why you might want to pick up the hand axe is if you can one-shot a knight by swinging your sword instead of hurt more, as he finds one of the best monsters to hurt more in the game, advancing him to level 8, as a matter of fact. It might be a little bit faster to just swing your sword and take the experience instead of spending a little bit of time for hurt more and have the animation flash. But, well, no matter though, Tranq seems to have found a good grinding spot if he wants to go for it, with those axe knights sitting there. Meanwhile, Tranq has found Sharlock.
And Tristal's made it to level 10. Another 14 power. And finds Hawk's Nest.
Ooh, what is going to be at the shop spot? What are we going to be shopping for today? At the low price of $9.99 plus shipping and handling. Oh no, you didn't hear me say that.
Shopping for Fun Police.
Oh! You can't hurt him, Tristal. You do have heal more, but I don't think you're powerful enough. Matter of fact, for fun.
That is a pretty severe penalty for shoplifting.
Yeah, he can only deal 4 to 9 damage against a red dragon. He's gonna need a little bit more. He's gonna need a little bit more power to take care of that. But if he does that, he'll have a pretty good grind spot. If the red dragon doesn't do anything funny. Countess observing Tranq failing to hit the Star Wyvern, which does happen on occasion. Stab the wolf. And hurt mooring the Wyvern will be good enough for level 9 on Tranq's side. Actually catching up on the level department. Now 5 minutes behind. Tristal got to level 9 in 15 minutes. Tranq in 20.
And looks like Tristal's found the mountain cave. Let's see anything's good in these chests.
What about a green dragon?
Good for experience.
Yeah. We're gonna start with the cursed belt. Oh. We have somebody who can play better music upon acquisition of that. All right, let's see what the second baseman has. We have 5 chests in the mountain cave, and then he might. No, wait a minute. He doesn't have keys, unless he drew a key. But I don't think he did. Tristal picks up gold, torch, an herb, but there's one more box. If there's a key, he's got a gold. He's got a potential gold grind. If it's not, well. Oh, what did Tranq find? Oh, Tristal found another herb, so I don't think he's picked up any keys, so he'll probably just head on back out. He also doesn't have outside, so it'll be a little bit. It turns out Tranq has actually found a mountain cave as well.
And he'll be just as unhappy when he finishes clearing it out.
Yep. Takes a safety by heel mooring. Crystal's actually pretty close to the next level. I believe it's at 175, I think it is, yes.
And another green dragon's going to help him along.
Oh, yeah. No kidding.
And another one.
Mm-hmm.
Even with no treasures, this has been pretty lucrative for Tristal.
Yeah. Huh? Then he finds a drink. Going ahead and finding all those boxes. Crystal now walks around the outer edge of the map, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably hoping to find a town soon. He's running a little low on resources. And there you go. Finds Rimuldar.
Oh, key time. Now the question is, will he go back down the mountain cave, pick up some treasures, and try a gold grind? Of course, there's also the grave of Garanham, which hasn't been found yet, so that you have a possible gold grind that way as well. Just will pick up the maximum allowed, the limit of 6 magic keys. He's gonna and spend 2 of them right now. We're going to see what's in the box.
Another key.
Oh, the very classic exchange of 2 keys, or 1 key for the price of 2.
Well, life lessons, right?
Well, Tristal does get to see what's up for sale, so there might be some good here. Especially with his 1900 money. Shield, you can't do... That's pretty good. He will upgrade his club to a copper sword. Frank's on his way to Remolder right now. But first, he's going to run into level 10. Ooh, did Tristal just find another town here?
Looks like it.
As Tranq enters Remolder, I think we're just doing like a little merry-go-round here.
Oh, that's where Hawksness was.
Oh. And Tristal's not quite ready to go after that red dragon, I don't think. Yeah, no, he's still dealing. He's only dealing 6 to 13. And for the record, Tranq's dealing 4 to 9. $3,000 experience points will be the next level. Now Tranq's gonna get the bad news that he has just spent 2 keys to get 1 back. And what is... Oh no, Tristal's headed back to Garenham. Yes, he's gonna check those 3 boxes there and see what's in the basement. What is Tranq gonna get? Yeah, he will upgrade to the copper sword.
Copper sword and a large shield.
Tristal stores up herbs, most likely for Sharlock. Did Tranq stay at the inn? I didn't notice.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Oh,
looks
yes,
to
he
be
did.
at full stats.
Yeah. Absolutely nothing in the first chest. Wings in the second, and the Stones of Sunlight. Okay, so that's definitely not all for naught. Tranq's gonna head over to Hawk's Nest. No, I'm gonna be very interested in smell. No, I'm not gonna be that interested. He's only got 63 HP. Tristal
finds
Oh, go
Heart
ahead.
Cave.
Yeah, I don't think Tranq's gonna be happy when he finds the Fun Police. We're off to see what's in the treasury. And we see that there is a gold grind completely on the left. Silver Harp. So you can go right back to Garenham if he wants. Frank's gonna need a little, well, and Tristal for that matter, is gonna need a little bit more HP to take care of the red dragon. And whatever is guarding it. Both players have found Catelyn, so it's, so they might head on off to get the coordinates as well. And Tristal finds the Grump in the Tanagel basement.
So, both old men hanging out in the basement in the seed. In fact, it does look like Trystal's headed to get the coordinates right now.
Yep. Sounds like a good plan to me. You don't know when, you don't know if you're gonna find the HP anytime soon.
"30 south and 2 to the west."
Oh, geez, that's easy.
Yep.
But Tristal will die to the damage tiles.
Take the free warp back.
Well, it wasn't that free. He lost half his money. He lost 1,234 pieces of gold, as a matter of fact. I'm sure the old man, given the coordinates, will be happy about that. Seeing that Tranq did pick up a dragon scale and equipped it. Actually, Tranq has found Breckenary. Let's see what he's... there's nothing there. He has found Erdrick's armor. Tristal has. That is
nice.
Erdrick's sword. This is Erdrick's armor. There we go. You'll see on the screen what this Erdrick's armor does. It is insane. As Tristal goes level 12. "28 agility."
And they know sleep as well. Wow.
Yeah.
What a rude enemy.
Gonna make for an entertaining Sherlock if Armor Knights are anywhere. Tranq is going to receive the coordinates.
Angry Larry with the Tyro in chat. Tyro to you as well.
Make an assumption that, well, I know it's a Final Fantasy 1 reference.
It's an emote from Bent Glass Tube, one of our other tournament racers.
Frank's gonna see the good news. 30 south, 2 to the west. Just wanna write that down. And I'm guessing he will count that. Now, it still might be a good idea to go for the fun police here. Tristal now swinging 7 to 14 on the red dragon. He might like to find a better weapon, I'm sure.
Now, the best one I've seen was the Flame Sword in Breckenary. I don't recall seeing a broadsword anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Is carefully looking. Crystal finds the Axe Knight. And we've got a winner over on Tranq's side. Erdrick's armor is his. 2 minutes 57 seconds behind Tristal, as a matter of fact.
Ooh, misses the hurt more and pays for it.
Two caves down in that murky swamp.
This one is Tablet Cave.
I did not see what he got. What did he get?
Just a pile of money.
Oh. It's starting to look more and more like it's gonna be in Sherlock, but we'll see what this other cave has.
Things are lining up pretty well for Tristal either way. You can set up a gold grind in here.
Yes, true. Verdict's armor, so it'll be a little bit more of a challenge. It'd be nice to find a difficult monster to take care of things. Tristal walking in the dark. No matter, he's got his money and more money.
Probably trying to save a hurt more.
And another cursed belt. And now Tristal does use the Radiant. Level 11. That's Star Wyvern. Edge of that map. Oh, you gotta love it when when it's just a black box and a Demon Knight shows up.
I gotta admit that that spooked me when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. Especially since he always dodged, and Tranq's just like right there. He's gonna go into Erdrick's cave first, and then he'll most likely go into Sherlock. And another Axe Knight for Tristal. No problem there. 4125 will be our next level.
Those floors are really full of good Hurtmore targets.
Oh yeah. Like a wyvern. Deciding to just attack. What do we have? Nope.
Electing not the gold grind, too.
Well, he's got 84 agility. He does have the large shield and Erdrick's armor. So if he pulls off a little more defense, then he'll be pretty much good to go. He doesn't need to be like, oh, I've got to worry about 50 damage from the Dragon Lord. And now Tranq's gonna go off and he's gonna pick up all the boxes. Question is, will Tranq go for the gold grind? I do know that Tristal's going to head off to Garanham. He's going to pick up the staff, and then he's probably going to head back to Tanadil and pick up the rainbow drop. And then I guess he's going to have a decision to make as far as grinding is concerned. Crystal picks up wings. I'm guessing return hasn't been learned yet.
Wonder if Tristal will try to dive the treasury and then do a gold grind from there.
Thought. That's definitely a possibility. We have seen that in the tournament before. Somebody going all the way down to Charlock and then opening up all those boxes and then gold grinding, as you mentioned.
Level 13. $35 magic. Whoa!
Pyrelight has asked if the sword bets are open, and especially since Tristal is playing, yes it is. And yes, Sarnax, you have to bet. Because I'm pretty confident that's where we're going. The winner will receive $1 trillion.
$1 trillion, 600 at a time. You have to open the chest repeatedly.
Yep. And Tristal has converted the rainbow drop at 4211. Ooh, interesting play from Tristal. He is going to pick up some fairy water. Gonna save the magic to repel. I do, and I'm imagining that it is gonna take it's gonna be a little bit of a walk to get there. Now Tranq has opened all 5 chests down in Garanham, so now we're gonna find out pretty soon if he's gonna go for that gold grind. It looks like he is. Not gonna initiate a gold grind on a scorpion, nor a ghost.
Next night, perfect.
Yep. Yeah, he's gonna go with hurt. That's perfectly fine. The other common way is continuously using the dragon scale over and over and over, but hurt is perfectly fine. And down Tranq goes, and he's off to gold grind. So I will show on the chat how that gold grind works. Any keys to use. And Tristal's headed off to Charlock, if I'm not mistaken. So this is actually the first divergence of paths in quite some time, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, ever since Tristal found Remoldar, they've been pretty much lockstep with one another.
Yeah. So we started at 123 CODs, and now we're up to 139, so 16 deaths in total. And Tristal's not going for that red dragon. Crystal does get away from that armored knight. Oh, it looks like Trank's actually going to save up for the flame sword as well. Really can't blame him there. He knows where that flame sword is in Brecconary.
I don't believe Tristal found Brecconary, has he?
I don't think he has. I think he's trying to re-find Sherlock, if I'm not mistaken. Frank is saving to keep his money. Crystal gladly dispatches that Axe Knight. Tranq does head back into Brecconary, so it is, I believe, Flame Sword time.
Yep. Meanwhile, Tristal picks off a green dragon while on his way to the next level and finds Sherlock.
It's a red dragon that I keep talking about. He's going to deal 11 to 22, so that actually might be okay to knock out red dragons one at a time, but just as good of a strategy as Tristal walking down through Sherlock. Especially if it has enough magic. Well, he only has 71, but that might be enough.
Oh, well, hurt more misses.
Yeah, not if it hurt more misses. One more. No, wait a minute. No, sorry. 5625 is the next level. Alan. And he will pick up that silver shield, if I'm not mistaken. Except they're not there.
Oh,
Runs a couple times.
I think.
Go ahead.
I think the silver shield was in Garenham and Cole, and I don't know if anyone has checked these other shops. And there's one. So perfect. And it also had the flame sword.
Alright, so we have to figure out what the pool has said for locations. Lafkin for top left. Blue Dragon over for Tristal, but he cast Stop Spell, so that's a good thing. Unless he also breathes fire, which I haven't seen.
And it seems like the same blue dragon is chasing him down the hallway.
Yeah, Tristal not going for those blue dragons. They've been losing favor over the last year.
Oh, how about a red dragon then?
Yeah.
Manages to get away from this one though.
Yeah. Chance of that red dragon is 48.3%, thanks to the 87 agility he's got. Now he's in zone 5. Now, I don't believe we have found an armored knight yet. And if that winds up being the case, it will be Tristal's game to lose. One step later. Well, looks like the zone is looking really nice right now.
Yeah, other than the red dragons, nothing too nasty. Blue dragons are handing out tickets for ice cream.
No? Wow, three steps, 3 encounters.
Alright, get ready. Who had the middle chest?
We may never
Green
know.
Dragon has heal more.
Yeah, no, this is a smart play though by Tristal. Stab him for a little bit and then knock him out with heal more. Oh, but he dealt 71.
Oh no.
How much does the green dragon have? 72.
Fighter's ring.
Promptly equips that. Safety heal more. 1 torch. Get rid of that fighter's ring that he promptly equipped.
Death necklace.
Ah. Yep, he equipped the dragon scale. Money.
Oh.
Oh, it's the bottom right, and who's the winner? I don't know. I didn't write down all the answers. What an angry Larry, so I don't have to print that $1 trillion bill with my face on it. I don't think anybody won. Did anybody win?
Well, I would say if no one in chat won, then we won.
Yeah, woohoo! Erdrick's sword, mouse.
And pretty lackluster level. 1330 it appears.
Hmm. Yeah, he's gonna need to find a little bit more strength than that. Now, this is not the end of the world if he can't get away from that stone man. Although, not common to run away, to constantly fail to run from those. It's 3/4 chance at this point.
I think Tristal is probably going to try to find out who the Dragon Lord's buddy is today.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, I missed that Tranq went to level 12 a long time ago. Oh, he's down to his last hit point. But he gets to keep going.
It's all according to plan. Oh, not that one though.
Until then. So back to start he goes, but he, as soon as he, now...
No, doesn't elect the gold grind.
No. Now the question is, will he go Red Dragon shopping? Now that he's going to deal a significant amount of damage to them.
Oh, the other option would be the top floor of Sharlock, which had a pretty nice array of monsters too.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure which would be more efficient though.
Oh, I double leveled him up. Well, now we know what level 15 has. As a matter of fact, that is what Tristal is going to do. He is going to, as Tranq finally finds the Stones of Sunlight. I'm gonna assume he has found the harp, as a matter of fact.
Yep, and he cashes it in right now.
Mm-hmm. Crystal will go ahead and take the Fairy Flute. Not a bad play, because he doesn't know who the Guardian is.
If only this were a speed hacks race, that sped up Fairy Flute never gets old.
Yeah, we won't be calling any fouls today. Unless our next race happens to all of a sudden change to speed hacks, which I doubt, but we'll go ahead and show what is coming up on Randomizer Mania. 9 o'clock, we have BT and JJ Smith. They will do their first round match, and then 11 o'clock, provided they finish in time, we have the Zelda 2 Randomizer Last Chance race. Top 4 out of 12 racers gets to go on to the bracket phase. Angry Larry, one of the tournament directors, is here. Is that single elimination? I think it is, isn't it? Or is it best of 3? And Tranq goes to sleep. Oh, Kaishin no Ishigaki for Tristal. That is a Dragon Quest reference. We always say that in the Super Famicom version. Oh, I see. That's the 3 in the Final 4. Okay, well, we are looking forward to that race, nevertheless. If the Dragon Warrior Randomizer race goes over, it will be on Nerm's channel, and we will host that at the end of the race. That is the plan. 7,500 is our next level. And that's 2 Red Dragons away, but...
Ooh, Tristal takes a calculated risk and it backfires. 35 damage hit.
And once again, another prompt sleep from the Armored Knight. And
that'll be it for Tranq.
Yep. 15 more seconds in the sin bin. So that is 20 cards from our contestants today. Right back to Hawks since Tristal goes.
And one shot's a Wraith Knight. Good hit.
Decides not to go after the slime. Countess observing, apparently there were more deaths in minute 58 than there were in minute 2. And probably minute 15 and minute 20, and I don't know. Pick a wide range of minutes. Nevertheless, one more Red Dragon kill and Tristal will find level 15. Which we all know...
Tranq picks up the... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, Tranq just picked up the rainbow drop, probably realizes exactly where the sword is now. It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do.
By the looks of things, he's going to do the exact same thing Tristal did and try to find Erdrick's sword. Or... Oh, he finds coal. I think he knows that if he goes south from there, he will find Sherlock. But it's level 15 for Tristal. 1 hour into the competition. Oh no, this is interesting from Tranq. He's gonna hunt down Axe Knights in the desert. If I'm not mistaken.
If he gets a good run of encounters, it's a great way to catch up.
Yeah. But they have to show up first. And you know what? Is it me or has he damaged broken? No, 94 defense is Axe Knight breaking. There we go. There's the Axe Knight. He was really close to damage breaking the Axe Knight, but not quite. And having not seen enough Axe Knights, he's going to head on down to Sherlock and take care of things over there. Another excellent move over Tristal's side. Double sevens. I expect him to go to the casino after this race. Might as well just roll Joker Doom at this point. Well, let's think about this. Up to NG has asked how much attack power is Tristal looking for with this much MP, and why don't I pull up the message about the Dragon Lord? It looks like he's got right now 15 heal mores, so I would take 165 and divide that by that 15. And he's looking for an average of 11 attack. And right now, he is, I believe, yeah, right now he's only dealing 3 to 7 damage. So he's still got a little ways to go yet before going after the Dragon Lord.
Yeah, I would say he's looking for either a lot more strength or a lot more HP so he can use that death necklace.
Tranq moving on to level 13 and sees that 35 magic. We'll go ahead and report back to Sherlock. So it is Red Dragon versus Sherlock. But possibly sword searching. Nope, no, he's grinding. He's gonna grind from this spot. Well, Mad Captain mentioning that with on 3 to 7 player damage, he'd need like actually more MP than Dragon Warrior Randomizer will award. I think the highest you get is like 205, something like that. Well, let me see. With the 11 average, you'd be what, 7 to 14? So you're, yeah, that's about right, actually. 125 attack power. 9750 is level 16. So we're pretty much still in the grind. So if anybody has any general questions about the randomizer that you're seeing here today, please fire away. Something that you know, we haven't covered yet, or anything to that regard. Tristal is one red dragon away from his next level. Happens to be a point where he'll go, then we'll go ahead and address that, but Fillmore, and that should generally take care of things. There he goes. Go to level 16, he's going to find 8 power, 4 response speed, 2 hit points, 3 magic, and a new spell. And he has taken a really long look. His HP is eligible, his attack power is insanely on the line with 15 heal mores. I'm going to run the chances over here. And we find that his fight percent would be 41.2. You would have a 41% chance of defeating the Dragon Lord. So it looks like Tristal is making the correct decision to continue to grind. Lavkin's asking when my match is, so actually, I will answer that, but I will actually go through the entire calendar. I will repeat that we're going to have a 9 o'clock match. Brestigal versus JJ Smith. That will, on Tuesday, we have 3 matches that are happening virtually at the same time. Ness Cardinale and Janice Zeal at 8. Me Out and Up to No Good at 8:30, and Jackamus and don't tell me. Oh, where are you? The Seawolf. Jackamus and the Seawolf. That is happening at 9. Me Out and Up to No Good will be on Randomizer Mania. I don't know where the other 2 matches will be. I may have to ask for a little bit of schedule finagling there. But that is what we have on Tuesday. On Wednesday, Zarnax and J-Lo at 9 o'clock Eastern. Thursday is myself versus Lord of the Synth. That is at 9 o'clock, and that will be immediately preceded or succeeded by High Spirits and Dig Shake at 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific. Empty Eye and Sparkover come in Friday at 8, which means I'm going to find a seed and hack it and give everybody 0 of everything for every single level except the one that... No, I'm not going to do that.
0 stats. I love it.
Lavkian already predicting that I'm going to win my match. I don't think I would call it yet. I've never seen him play. I understand he has been practicing. But he, as I understand, he's never streamed, so he could just wipe the floor clean with me. I mean, there could be a point where I don't find the one thing I need, so I could be off the loser's bracket. And I could win. Those are the 2 options, but nevertheless, Tristal's off to the end. And how is he over in Remolder? And how is he gonna play this? Is he gonna go back and grind some more, or is he going to? No, he's gonna grind some more. Tranq defeating a ghost, but he's just on his way back to his home base. Well, Tristal's run might be ending early thanks to a sleep from the Armored Knight.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh,
Oh, still alive! He heal mores.
pulls it off. Let's see if he can survive a couple more.
Look at all this.
He's playing it real safe. Maybe too safe.
Ish. That's a 75% sleep, and out comes the stop spell, which works.
I think I might just punch him at this point.
Possibly. I was gonna say that, or throw down 2 hurt mores.
This is becoming a very resource-expensive fight.
But he finally gets away and now goes to his main objective, Red Dragon shopping.
Back to the safer red dragons. Never thought I'd say that.
Well, all he needs is 3 more red dragons, and he'll go to level 17. Tranq dismisses an Axe Knight. I think he's been to level 4. I think he's at level 14. Is he? Oh yeah, he is. He's been at level 14 for a while. I have not gotten Tranq splits all that accurate. Tranq sees this, sees the replay. I apologize. But, I believe with the level, according to the splits I have, I believe Tristal's about 18 minutes ahead as far as grinding's concerned.
Yeah, and Tranq choosing not to fight the Stonemen seems to really be slowing his pace down in comparison to fighting the Red Dragons.
Level 17, and I think Tristal's probably going to go 7 power, 6 speed, 11 hit points, 13 magic, and the chances are now 99%.
Seems pretty safe.
Yeah, you might as well say it's 100. He's going to go to the magic replenishment dude. Now, he only has a large shield, but he's going to damage break everything from the green dragon downward. So, it should be a relatively fine dive. It also helps that his run chance... Well, it also helps that there's apparently no armored knights. That's a big thing. And it also helps that there's a 55% chance of running from red dragons, so... Better than 50-50 there.
If it's anything like his last dive, he's pretty well in the driver's seat.
Now, Tranq doesn't know this, but if he had gone down to like the third baseman, he would have started finding blue dragons with stop spell, and that would have been a boon. But wow, that looks almost like Trogdor, that little swamp area there. Don't you think? Almost.
Did look pretty close. Is that the J. Coper swamp?
Yeah, might as well be. Firelight is asking where Tristal's going, and I think he's just trying to get himself aligned to get to Sherlock here. and now he's found it again.
Yeah, I think the last couple of times he's visited Charlock, he's come directly from the north, so probably just got a little turned around.
Now all Tristal has to do is run like heck, and now it is possible, however, that the mini-boss is the Armored Knight, in which case that'll become more interesting. So I guess the question is, why 99%? My only guess is that, what if you continuously roll 7s? And I've had my share of just rolling minimum damage rolls in succession. Lavkins here, we were engaged in a race a few weeks ago where I just kept rolling 11s, which is like a $250,000 to 1 chance, where I rolled like 7 7s, or 7 11s.
Seems like a pretty inconvenient result.
Yeah. Unless it gives me a Slurpee. Crystal struggling to run away from a red dragon. He is going to cast Heal more. Definitely pretty normal to have one of those fights. But he's going to have to use possibly a second Heal more. No, he does get away this time. While Tranq levels up, so he's 16 minutes behind, so it's probably going to take 2 or 3 failed dives from Tristal in order for Tranq to catch up. Tranq's probably going to find that he's going to have to grind some more, and yes, that is what he has concluded.
Oh, blue dragons also have hurt.
Wow, that's hurtful. Countess, which simulator is that? I'm using a separate simulator. This commentary program has a simulator of its own.
Again, Tristal gets a pretty nice Charlock walk, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had a little bit of struggle with the with a couple red dragons, so we did lose 2 heal mores, but it's not affecting his chances of winning.
And let's see who's guarding him today. The Stone Man.
Oh man, no problem there. He uses 2 excess MP to take him to sleep.
Down in 3 turns.
Playing. Stone just turned into a bunch of rubble.
Time to hold B.
Yep, hold B. Now, will he use herbs? Or will he just go? He is electing to use herbs, hoping for stop spells. He's got one. He's going to want another. No, he's going to actually fight.
Nope. It's good enough for him. See if he gets ambushed.
And that will be a thing. Nope.
Nope.
Nice first roll, too.
And follows it up with a 7.
Yeah.
So alternating good and bad rolls, as long as it's the average, right?
Yeah, as far as if he's on the average, he's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a long fight, but as long as you win, who cares? Ooh, a nice attack from the Dragon Lord. Well, if you're Tristal, that is. And he actually gets a double attack. So, yeah, this is pretty much, this is GG. He's at 79 damage. He still has 9 heal mores to go. So I think he's going to be good to go. Yes, I can get you DL2 stats. As I missed that number. Got 126 damage.
And another 13. Yep. This is looking pretty much in the bag.
Yeah. You can see on the stats there, he's got 164 damage, so he just needs another 11.
Is that a one-off max?
Yes, it is. Yeah, he's gonna need one more stab at it. Yeah, and there he goes. It is all over. Your winner for today's race is Tristal, which means he gets to take on Ouija sometime in the next few days, maybe next week, we'll see. But there it is, your final time, 82 minutes, 55 seconds.
Very solid race overall.
Yeah, well played by Tristal. And Tranq will continue. He's gonna cast his Radiant. We will see we will hear from Tristal in just one moment. Meanwhile, while we do that, I'll go ahead and print out all the splits that I picked up for you. It'll take a little bit of time for me to check all the boxes here. There are some inaccuracies to this, but there you go. Well, except I don't know why it just popped like that, but Zarnak's mentioning Tristal and Ouija being the grudge match. Ouija defeating Tristal in the... Oh. Hello? Oh, goodbye. Ouija defeating Tristal in the last year's tournament in the second round. The winner's bracket. Send him...
Yeah, it looks... Oh, sorry. It looks like from the splits here, when Tristal got hurt more is when he really opened things up.
Apparently he doesn't want to do page stuff. I'll have to get the second page up here. Okay, there's page 2 for you. Let's go ahead and go to Tranq stream if I can. Is
Hello.
hello, very good evening to you, Tristal. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Tristal.
Thank you, Edge.
Yeah. So, it was a little bit interesting for a time. You know how when you went to the mountain cave and then you went on to Revolver and then you went to Hawksnest and then you just went around the map? So Tranq did the exact same thing 3 minutes behind you.
Ah.
I wish I knew these blue dragons were such cannon fodder earlier.
Yeah, I was honestly
changed
pretty
my
worried
mind.
for a while. It may not have necessarily looked like it on stream,
Man.
but at the SRL chat, honestly, he could be right on my heels. It felt like leveling took really, really long time.
Mm-hmm. Well, Tranq decided to grind on in Charlock, it turns out. But he was also quite a bit behind in finding everything, so he started grinding a lot later. So as a result, he's 2 levels down right now, but he is working on getting to level 16. He'll get there in 600 points. The other thing, chat has already called it here, is that Tranq was not using Hurt when he picked that up at level 3, and that didn't help matters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a new thing that Hurt is actually relevant now. It can actually do, like twice the damage that it normally does. So I knew basically as soon as I got it, because I had seen the Metal Scorpions before, that was going to be my target early on.
Now, when you were clearing out the grave and the treasury, did you entertain doing a gold grind after either of those?
So I decided not to. Like, I consciously am gonna need Silver Shield or Flame Sword even at the time. Since Grave was kind of the last thing that I cleared out besides Charlock, I could kind of assume that I'd just have to dive Charlock for the sword no matter what anyway. My agility was already reasonably high. I thought that getting the Silver Shield wasn't going to make a huge difference. Although it honestly may have. I think it would have made the Red Dragon grind faster than getting the Gold grind done would have. Because there were times where, per cycle, as I call it, in Hawksness, I was only killing like 3 to 4 Red Dragons early on, even with Erdrick's Sword.
Mm-hmm.
So if I had Silver Shield, that might have been a couple higher each time.
Yeah.
Although I will say the Fun Police were playing some mean dodgeball with me. I think I counted 5 dodges in the grind.
Oh.
It was pretty brutal.
Yeah. Well, aren't they like 1 in 64 to dodge or something like that?
Yeah,
Memorized, but I know it's pretty low.
I did remember seeing one back to back too, and that was after an excellent move. So very improbable chain right there.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as the back to back happened, I figured, hey, that's karma. That's kind of, that makes sense. It evened out.
I have to feel like this is the level.
I'll be curious to see if he tries to go for it at level 16. Because honestly, I'm sure a lot of runners of this would go at 16. It was really, really close.
So actually, you made. Oh, I'm sorry. You actually made the correct decision. The chances of beating the Dragon Lord at that level were 41% on my thing.
Well, that doesn't stop a lot of people. They'll go at 41 for sure.
Yeah.
But without Silver Shield, that made my decision easier, I think.
Yeah, that is a good point. He does. Does have the Silver Shield, so.
Yeah, he did the grind. He's about to get level 16 here.
Yeah, with the Silver Shield.
Did he finish the treasury here? He got Fighter's Ring?
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Okay.
So with the Silver Shield, it's actually 46%. And Tranq's spending a long time looking at this.
I don't blame him. So did I.
Yeah, that's true. And it turns out he's gonna grind some more.
I would probably go for it. Now that you're here, why
Yeah.
not?
All right.
It's one thing if you're in Hawksness and you're level 16 and you're looking at it, but if you're here already,
Oh, he's thinking about it now. He was headed in that direction.
well, at a minimum, you should go towards the mini boss and see if it's something easy to. One thing I had tried to do early on was figure out what the mini boss was. I'm sure you all saw the Charlock dive when I had basically like 5 hit points
Yeah.
up in the corner there. And you know, if I don't make it, I don't make it. I'm not gonna try and use up a bunch of herbs to try and figure out what the mini boss is. But it's useful knowledge to have, like especially in this seed, if it's Armored Knight, like you really got to prepare for that. And make sure you have extra stop spell mana because that guy was nasty today.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe it's just a stone man, which you also want 2 extra MP for if you can manage it. Although it's not the end of the world if you don't have it for that one.
Mm-hmm. 3 stray heal mores for the green dragon.
Yeah, we can make it another.
Oh, this is a matter of principle.
Yeah, I got really
guys.
lucky to
This thing-
not notice that they had heal more until super late
It's a
too,
matter
because
of
I think I
principle.
straight hurt more killed like 2 or 3 of them early on, which is very rare.
I can tell you the green dragon does have 75% heal more.
Yeah, so I think he was just about to try grinding on the desert tiles and then realized, oh, there's a much better tile for this probably. But I'll say it was definitely interesting having Hurt be so amazing early on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, that's kind of new, so. Yeah, Pyrolite mentions in chat there was a green dragon that managed to heal more twice. So that was the first time I had noticed they had heal more. So typically what happens there is I'll attack it once, and then it's, you know, it's got enough damage on it that a hurt more usually kills it. But I did 71 damage to it and still didn't kill it, and then it heal mored me and punished me, so.
Ooh, beats a stone man with 25 HP. Does he have any herbs? He does.
Yeah,
he's got the
a
full
full
line.
set.
But I think he is gonna just go ahead and go to the 12,000. And this is a great zone to grind in, ultimately.
Yeah, I was honestly a little worried because I knew how Charlock was going to be early on, having already dove for the sword. So I was honestly a little worried that just grinding in Charlock might turn out to be pretty fast too. The real problem with Charlock grinding though is that there wasn't a town that was super close by. I think like Cole was probably the closest one.
Yep.
And given how much more leveling I still needed to do, I think I ended up making the right choice as to where to go. Sorry, I'm gonna cut stream. Stay on the Discord. I think my bandwidth is getting destroyed by streaming and watching the stream and Discord. So hopefully my voice sounds a little better now. As long as it's not as bad as Lavkian's was last night. If I start sounding like a hamster, let me know.
Now I want to find a helium balloon.
Yeah, I had mentioned that too last night. Actually, you know what? I just went to the store just before this. I had the opportunity. Man, why didn't I do that? Maybe next time.
Yeah, Pyrelight mentioning in chat saying when you stopped grinding red dragons, you had 5k more experience than Tranq.
Yep, fair enough. It's tough to really get a gauge on that, though. I do honestly feel like if I had played against like a Ness Cardinality or a Mr. Holmes or somebody like that, I probably would have lost this race.
Having a nice little walk through the hallways of the Dragon Lord. Get up to virtually max HP.
It's pretty great that he's managed to keep all his MP. I had a much more difficult time in Charlock. But I had, what, 139 max MP, so I didn't really have to think too hard.
167 more points now.
One thing I did have really good success with early on was just like during my exploring, I was just lucking into a lot of things that died to hurt more and not a lot of, you know, fun police or things like that that were stopping exploration. Or if they were doing it when I was already out of MP and I didn't really mind so much. There were just a ton of like Druid Lords and Droll Magi and things like that. And that can be really key early on, is being able to grind and explore at the same time.
122 right now, which means that we're both...
Yeah, it was a really nice progression of monsters, none of which would ambush you and one hit you. So
yeah, definitely got lucky with them not ambushing me too.
Rank holds B. Well,
I think I would have used an herb before the fight, but
yeah.
lucky on the opening attack anyhow.
But not since then. Oh, there we go. That's the Dragon Lord, ultimately.
Game Boy, I think you're like 15 seconds ahead of me on the stream. You're
Yeah.
probably just watching the source.
28.
You got the hot spoiler action.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm only spoiling you.
looks like a couple of high rolls there, so good start.
Yeah, I think I got attacked for a lot of damage, but I did a lot of damage. There weren't too many single-digit attacks from me, so...
Yeah, you got one double in there, though.
Mm-hmm.
58.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a double when you don't have that many HP or defense.
Didn't hear that number. Nice attack there. 119, he said.
Gets another double as well. Things are going pretty well for him.
Needs 10 damage to win. He had 164. We looked before you finished, Crystal.
Hmm.
You get 10? Nope, he gets 9. Play it safe, yep.
Yeah, I don't blame him at all.
Nope. And we have
Well, it's a
winner.
darn good thing we didn't go at 16 then if he was maxed
That's
out
me
on
had
each
42 MP left because if I actually trusted my account.
There he goes.
Yeah, he finished with
If I actually trusted my account, I would have had 42 MP remaining.
They would have had 5 heal mores left.
Yeah, his fight was pretty easy. Silver
Final
Shield
margin-
doing work.
Final margin of victory, 18 minutes and a second. 140.56 is Tranq's final time. Out, we will hear from Tranq in just one moment's time, I'm sure. I'm going to, if I can figure this out, playlist. Good game to everybody. So a reminder while Tranq gets a second to get in here. 9 o'clock tonight we have Bresticle and JJ Smith, and at the conclusion of might be 9:30. It might be a little bit later, but we'll try to get it started at 9. And then after that we will have the last chance race. Last chance race in the Zelda 2 Randomizer tournament. A host of runners going at it there. See if Tranq can join us here. Yeah, he'll be joining us in just a second. Tristal, you still there?
Yep.
All right, who you got to win the tournament? Well, you picked it. You picked who? Card? You picked Card, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You did. Well, there's a lot more. There was a lot more variety in who won this time. As we say, good evening to Tranq.
Hello.
Hello, Tranq.
Yeah.
Hello.
What was your take on this seed?
It wasn't bad. I made a few mistakes with grinding spots where I tried to grind the top level of Charlocks that are going down to the dragons. I'm a far better grind, which I learned later on.
Yeah,
Apart from that,
we also we did notice that you didn't use hurt very often.
no, I did not. I'll chalk that up to inexperience.
Yeah, Tristal used it quite a bit more, and therefore wound up getting into a lead there. But it was pretty funny. You know how you went to the mountain cave and then you virtually went counterclockwise to what was it, Remolder, and then Hawksness, and then all the way down to Charlock. So Tristal did that 3 minutes ahead of you in the exact same order.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
So he had the same problem where he couldn't gold grind because he had no keys.
Right.
It was very interesting. You two were almost lockstep all the way through Garen's grave.
Oh wow. I think I was that close for a while. But I forgot where that one town was. What was? I completely forgot where Garenham was for a while.
Mhm.
So I was wandering down the southeast portion of the map looking for it.
Mm.
Alright.
So do either of you draw maps while you play, or do you try to go by memory?
Yeah, I draw a map. I have a little notepad. It's nowhere near as elaborate as Nest Cardinalities that he was showing off yesterday. And it's certainly not as detailed, but yeah, I'll write down just relative positions of things, mostly.
I was going fully off of memory for that one.
Hardcore.
But I'm glad the coordinates were so easy as well. Was it 30 south to west?
Yep. Pretty good if you can remember that.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that was very easy very easy walk to Erdrick's armor. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, a lot of times too, like even when you get coordinates that are so friendly like that, a lot of times the map will be so convoluted that 30 south to west doesn't look as easy as it actually is, or the other way around. You know,
Yeah, this one was.
there's rivers in the way, or mountains, or fun police, or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't have to deal with the fun police there
No.
in Hawksness.
Mm-hmm. Lots of those.
I didn't see that many fun police actually. I think I saw the one Hawksness, and I think that might have been the only one I ever saw for Red Dragons.
Wow. Yeah, I actually had a really tough Charlock dive. I had to use like 2 Healmores on the way down because I saw so many red dragons.
I did not see a single one. I saw nothing but blue dragons with their stop spell.
Yeah,
I
blue dragons were nice and easy.
I ground out, I think, 3 levels on the basement floor of Charlock and fought the Dragon Lord without ever leaving to end it.
Yep.
All right. So, one other thing. It looked like the fun police of that scene happened to be the armored knights. Yes.
Ugh, yeah,
Yeah.
they were pretty gross, and we didn't get stop spell till like what, level 15 or something. So yeah, it was pretty rough.
Yeah, sleep, Dragon Lord breath. That's pretty rude.
All right. So, Tranq, you will be playing Countess in the next round. I think that'll be a pretty interesting race. Who do you have for? Did you do a prediction bracket? Who do you have for the tournament to win the tournament?
Myself, I didn't do a prediction bracket,
Oh.
but I had to take Nest Cardinality though.
Well, I can't. I
Take
can't
the
blame you
obvious
for numerous
selection.
reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. And Tristal, you are. We're gonna have a little fun rematch with Ouija Wee.
Yeah, we'll see. He beat me last year, so yeah, be interesting. I saw his race against Countess, and he did pretty good, so it'll be an interesting match.
All right, very good. Well, I think we're gonna wrap things up here, unless you two have anything else to add.
No, just a GG to Tranq89, and good luck next round.
Thank you very much, GG. Glad to have my second ever race against you there.
All right.
What a way to get involved.
Very
Yeah,
good.
well, hopefully you'll do better next round.
Yeah.
All right, very good. And what we're going to do right now is... Well, it looks like Speed Gaming's wrapping up their Link to the Past race. Let me see if they're doing another randomizer race. If no... Oh, yeah, they're going to do another Link to the Past randomizer race. So we're going to send you over to Speed Gaming. But in 1 hour's time, maybe a little bit later, maybe a little bit more, we will have another Dragon Warrior randomizer tournament race right here on Randomizer Mania. And I believe that's going to be it for now. So thank you all very much for watching. It's been a real pleasure. Hope you all had a great time. And we hope to see you in 1 hour's time. So for Edgeworth, for Edgeworth, I am Tristal and Tranq. I am Game Away F9. And we will see you all real soon. Take care. Bye.